entire crew, I'm Matt Vasker.
This divisional leader is entering a series versus their closest competition.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way. Now at the plate, number 5. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. He creeps closer now. His 71st on the season, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right?
Ready for another chance? Number 5. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I'm a little surprised right now. He finds himself down 0-2, but he has been extremely hot. But the surprise is they're coming after him, even on this hot streak.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 5. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Ready once again, Jerry Mendez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a step off. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third.
Hey, let her rip.
Number 5 will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And there's the first out.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. Angelo Arias earns his 5th winner of the year. Cole Hearn was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Digging in now, number 5. He's coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, Before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games leads to 15. And before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
Stepping up now, Jason Rogers. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Cummings. And that's the 3rd out. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes. Digging in to try it again, number 5. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 5. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stallings on the move. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Striding into the box, number 5. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's.
Ready for another shot now, number 5. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Hey, need you now. Your turn, kid.
Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
No one better. Clutch up right here.
Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Stevens is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Rich Sanders earns the win, his second. Jared Hughes.
Curve, 2-run.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. So striding in, number 5. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First pitch of the at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Stewart going back on it. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Stallings ranging back. Still ranging back. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Well, that was quick. He didn't waste any time. Bases are loaded. Swings at the first pitch, and boom! Grand slam on the first pitch. That's being aggressive and having it pay off.
Digging in once again, number 5. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, keep driving. Let's go, big dog.
The windup and the 0-1. Now he tries to hold back, but he makes contact here, and this is looped foul.
See your pitch.
Ready with the 0-2. half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Ready now, number 5. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. And no one will get this one. 0-2, here it comes. Another one sent foul.
Hey, make it yours.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Now he tries to hold back on the check swing, but this is popped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3. So coming to the plate, number 5. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Stewart racing back at the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record 10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. Edmund Kennedy gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work.
This week, these minor leaguers will have the eyes of the organization focused on them. A minor league playoff push is an opportunity for developing players to learn what it takes to maintain a tenuous divisional lead as a season winds down. An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Altoona Curve and the Hartford Yard.
Come on, baby.
Now to the plate, number 5. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But this is foul for the first strike.
Nice and patient. Get your pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 75 on this great season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0. Digging in to try it again. Number 5. As we begin the top of the 4th.
Number 5.
High in the air into shallow left center. Mays is there for it. He's got it one away. Number 5 will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second, and he'll pull into second with one away.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Runner's on his way to third. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit, and they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. Digging in once again, Randall Boyd. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now the runner breaks for the plate.
He needs it right here, one time.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. Oh, but he beats it out. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues. Digging in and looking for more, Todd McHugh. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Ready with the 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 5. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hit sharply on the ground and into left field for a 1-out hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 in the evening, really swinging the bat.
Hey, clutch up right here.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in
Right
now,
fielder.
Jerry Mendez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Runner goes for second, rolled slowly to first. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. But one's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second. Striding in once again, Edgar Ornelas. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Mays is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. The Yard Goats pick up win number 70 to top the division. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the double.